Hey everybody, it's Eric, the Snake Oil Guy. I want to welcome you to my channel or whatever social media platform that you're watching this on. I just want to give you a disclaimer. This video right here that I'm doing right now is for people who are awake. People who have the ability to still critical think and are not programmed by the mainstream media and suffer from cognitive dissonance. So if that's you, if you are still asleep, go ahead and hit the snooze button. And just don't even watch this video. That's my disclaimer, because I really don't want any negative feedback from people who just don't really know what they're talking about. I want to talk about something that I've been talking about for years now, and is really not a conspiracy theory as far as I'm concerned, and as far as a large growing number of people are concerned. And that is chemtrails. That is geoengineering, to block the sun to stave off global warming. But I think there's also a nefarious, another agenda behind that, and that is to poison the air that we breathe. It's one factor of what we're dealing with poisoned air, poisoned water, and poisoned food. So let's talk about the air for just a minute. As I'm doing this video right here, I just dropped something, but as I'm doing this video, I'm pretty sure you can see it in the background. I'm gonna get out of the way here. There's a big streak in the sky above this haze. About 2 hours ago, the sky was bright blue, clear as a day, clear as anything out there, and now we're dealing with haze and lines in the sky. People call them contrails, that they come from planes and then they dissipate into the air, nothing but water vapor, yada yada. I'm here to disagree with that and to say that these are chemtrails. They're spraying chemicals in the air. And one of the chemicals I wanted to talk about in particular that I have researched that they're spraying is aluminum. They also spray barium and strontium in the air as well, other heavy metals. But aluminum, for just a second, I want to talk about that in the air and when they spray it and stuff. Aluminum, if they spray it as a nanoparticle, goes into the air, falls down onto our heads, and we absorb it through our mouth and our nose, and it gets lodged in our brain. We can also talk about aluminum in vaccines and other things through the lymph system in our deodorants and food supply and things like that. But right now I'm specifically talking about the air that we breathe and it actually being sprayed on us. As you can see right behind me, there is a chemtrail being laid down right now, and I'm actually sitting in the thick of it. So the aluminum gets stored in your brain. And then from there, what I want to talk about is another conspiracy theory and tie them both together, connecting the dots here, is 5G or just Wi-Fi technology in general. Wi-Fi, any kind of electromagnetic frequencies that we've been exposed to, it's just ramped up since the early 1900s. They've been, filling the atmosphere, filling the skies with these chaotic frequencies. And they do have effects on human biology. They have effects on us. And every time they turn up the juice, as I can say, or give us new technology that increases these frequencies, we see biological effects. We see negative biological effects on human beings. So as these frequencies get turned up, we see negative effects on human beings and the plant life and animals as well. These frequencies with these 5G rollout is going to jump dramatically. I'm not going to get into 5G right now and what it is and how it works and how some of the effects, but I just want to talk about these low frequencies that are in and around us right now. They have the effects of creating brain fog, fatigue, anxiety, ringing in the ears, irritability, low energy levels for a lot of people. Some people suffer from dizziness, anger issues, and then depression. These are all electromagnetic frequency issues that people suffer from, and they call it a syndrome or whatever they want to call it, but it is a legitimate thing. People are suffering from these issues, and as they turn the juice up, as I say, you are going to see more and more ill effects. And one of the ill effects that you might see from what I call radiation sickness or microwave sickness, which is a real thing. And you're seeing this in the mainstream media as far as a symptom with the C virus. Okay, again, I'm going to tie and connect the dots to the C virus, to radio frequencies, and radiation or microwave sickness. One of these new symptoms that you're seeing is the loss of taste and smell without being congested. Lots of people are saying that is a symptom that they are experiencing, and they're attributing it to the coronavirus. Well, if you actually go and do research, you'll find that people who have exposure to radiation, to include cancer patients who go through chemotherapy and radiation, but also people who work in the radiation field and frequency fields, antenna installers, telecom people, they are claiming the same symptom of loss of taste and smell. So there is a correlation between radiation exposure, microwave sickness, and loss of taste and smell, but now it seems to be also a symptom of the C virus. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. And again, if you're asleep, you're not going to believe any of this. It's all conspiracy theory. Yet you're walking around with a mask for close to a year and thinking that this is a natural bug. When we haven't masked up and never masked up for MERS, SARS, H1N1, bird flu, swine flu, tuberculosis, all of these have been around for decades. We've been exposed to them. They have a much higher death rate than this CV virus, this C virus, which is 99.9 whatever is 7% survival rate. And now yet they're coming out with this vaccine. You really need to step back and look at what's going on. They turn the juice all the way on this 5G. Everybody's going to be sick. Okay, it's going to mimic flu viruses or flu symptoms. And then they're ushering in this vaccine because you're going to have this mass panic of people now coming down with this new second round, second wave, third wave. I don't even know what we're in now. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there for you guys to do your own research and connect the dots and really get out there and push yourself beyond the mainstream media. And you can see this trail. It's getting thicker, okay? It's laying down. It's going to become haze. And that's why I just ran out here. But, there's good news to that. You can alleviate some of these symptoms. You can boost your frequencies, okay? I'm doing it right now. I'm going to just flip my phone around and try to get my feet there. You can see that right now. I'm outside right now, okay? I'm plugged into the battery. The earth is the battery. I'm plugged in. I'm charging my batteries. I'm raising my frequencies. You can watch your diet, that it lowers your frequency. Okay, there are many foods that lower your frequency and keep it suppressed, which then usher in even more symptoms and can make you vulnerable to the microwave and the radiation. You can flush out the heavy metals. Okay, spirulina and many other supplements can remove the heavy metal toxins. Okay, you can use essential oils to boost your frequency. Okay, I'm not going to claim that it cures anything or it'll do anything, but it's been proven, oils have been proven to raise frequency levels in case studies. So use that and take that for what you will. So you can use and mitigate the exposure to these chemicals that they're spraying, these aluminums and these heavy metals that they're spraying, and you can then boost your frequency on a natural level. And again, they're spraying again. I'm going to flip this around if I can and show you what they're doing here. I'm just going to stand up and because I can't. Well, there's a plane right there. So there's what I'm talking about. The sun, blue skies, clear. Everything was as nice as can be. And now, where is it? They're spraying another. Yep, there it is right there. I think you can see it. Let me zoom in on it. So there they go. They're spraying again with another a jet. And then back over here behind me again is this still the same one that's getting bigger and bigger. They're blocking out the sun, guys. They're doing all kinds of things to harm our health. So protect yourself, protect your loved ones, educate people. And again, if you're awake, God bless you. And I just want to tell you I love you and appreciate everybody. Share this video with everybody you know. Take care.